Prince Bull, a fairy tale by Charles Dickens, read by Gabrielle de Cuir. Once upon a time, and of course it was in the Golden Age, and I hope you may know when that was, for I am sure I don't, though I have tried hard to find out, there lived in a rich and fertile country a powerful prince whose name was Bull. He had gone through a great deal of fighting in his time, about all sorts of things, including nothing, but had gradually settled down to be a steady, peaceable, good-natured, corpulent, rather sleepy prince. This puissant prince was married to a lovely princess whose name was Fair Freedom. She had brought him a large fortune, and had borne him an immense number of children, and had set them to spinning and farming and engineering and soldiering and sailoring and doctoring and lawyering and preaching and all kinds of trades. The coffers of this Prince Bull were full of treasure. His cellars were crammed with delicious wines from all parts of the world. The richest gold and silver plate that ever was seen adorned his sideboards. His sons were strong, his daughters were handsome, and in short you might have supposed that ever there lived upon earth a fortunate and happy prince, the name of that prince, take him for all in all, was assuredly Prince Bull. But appearances, as we all know, are not always to be trusted. Far from it. And if they have led you to this conclusion respecting Prince Bull, they would have led you wrong, as they often have led me. For this good prince had 2 sharp thorns in his pillow, 2 hard knobs in his crown, 2 heavy loads on his mind, 2 unbridled nightmares in his sleep, 2 rocks ahead in his course. He could not by any means get servants to suit him, and he had a tyrannical old godmother whose name was Tape. She was a fairy, this Tape, and was bright red all over. She was disgustingly prim and formal, and could never bend herself a hair's breadth this way or that way out of her naturally crooked shape. But she was very potent in her wicked art. She could stop the fastest thing in the world, change the strongest thing into the weakest, and the most useful into the most useless.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?